The Devil's Right Hand, Johnny Cash. Alright, nice bluesy Cash song for you here. Let's play through all the different sections right off the top. Just jam right through them. After I do that, I'll go back through and give you a little more explanation, a little guidance if you need it. So, before we get kicked off here, please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. Be greatly appreciated. And you'd be glad if you did. Alright, now let's get on to this Devil's Right Hand. Okay, so for starters, we get this little kind of intro buffer section that happens, and this happens, you know, at the very start of the song, and it's kind of this little space that we use to get between, you know, the chorus and the next verse. So it kind of happens at the end of the chorus too. All it is just kind of playing with like this blues riff here, you know, kind of bouncing around with doing the pull off here. We're going to be way up here at the C, okay? And you want this voicing here. It just sounds nicer, and we're going to have to drop to an F. So 8 on the E there and 10 on the A. All right, and you want that kind of squawky, nasally tone to it for sure. All right, so just kind of hit it. And this all has like a real loose feel, kind of loose, shuffly, staccato, choppy feel to it, you know? So don't be afraid to, you know, hit some dead string sounds in the midst of all this at, you know, arbitrary spots, you know, just getting the feel of it. Okay, so just kick it off, something generally here like the, hit the little power chord, 8 on the E, 10 on the A. And then we'll do this, you know, 8 E, 11, E back to 8. Alright. Kind of that little blues thing there. Just come right back to that power chord. Right, and then maybe just hit it again. You know, see what I'm talking about there? Just kind of like cutting it and just throwing in a little dead string there, here and there. Alright, and then we'll just throw in these little like moves that happen in this where initially he'll do something like this where we'll just drop down to a couple of 8s on the D and G, and then come back to 10s on the A and D. All right, just kind of mixing those in there along with some of the pull-offs and what have you. All right, once the verse kicks in, we're kind of just jamming on that same type of vibe, maybe not quite as busy, you know. And we're switching between chords here now, so just kick it off with that similar thing, the power chord at the C there, and then the 8 to 11, 8. Alright, come back and hit like the full power chord all the way down to the D. Something like that, and then now we're going to drop to the F. Alright, so all we're going to do is just bring it down a set of strings. We'll be at the 8 of the A, 10 on the D. And with this, it's pretty quick, so we just kind of hit that power chord, and then maybe hit the 10s on the D and G after that. Okay, just something pretty quick like that, just a couple beats. And then we'll just get right back to that C, and, you know, hit that. Alright, and then we would get back into the full amount of C again, where we can hit the power chord, do the 8, 11, 8, come back to the full power chord. Alright, and now we're going to bring it down to the next chord lower. We're going to go down to the G. So just take it all the way from the 8 there down to the 3. Alright, get the 3 on the E, 5 on the A. Same kind of shape. And with this, it's pretty quick too, so just like the F, maybe hit the bass power chord, and then hit the 5 on the A and D. Something like that, okay? And then, of course, just bring it right back up to that C. All right, so just kind of bouncing in these F and G chords in the midst of all these C, you know, jamming around. So let's just get it up to tempo here and get you more like the vibe and the feel of it. All right, once the chorus comes along, it's kind of some similar moves, a lot of the same feel and vibe. We just kind of shift the chords around a little bit. All right, we'll kick it off with the F, and we can hold on this a little longer than usual. Okay, so just start with that 8 on the A, 10 on the D, hit that, and then hit the 10s on the D and G. You know, just repeat that a couple times, something like that. That type of deal. Just kind of a couple quick down ups at that F, and then we'll get back to that C, and you know, a couple of strums there, same style, bass, then hitting up to like the D, then back to the bass power chord. All right, and now we can do a little bit of a scale down, a little walk down, where we just come down and hit that 6 on the E real quick, just to give it a little more flavor as we get into that G, and then land on that G, and you know, just do a couple of bass hits, an A and D strum, bass power chord, A and D strum on the 5s there. Come on back to that C. All right, and it's a little bouncier, you know, it's kind of like we're just down, up, move, down, up, and just mix in like a little bit of those moves as you see fit. So after we go through this a couple times for the chorus, then we'll get into that post-chorus section I was talking about, where you can get a little, you know, showier, a little, add some more moves in there basically. And after the first chorus there, he does something that's a little specific here, where we'll do the strum at the 8 and 10 for the C, do like our 11 on the E, pull off back to the 8, you know, and you can just kind of hit that 10 on the A, because from there we're going to add that, you know, that blues 6 that happens, where basically we just bring our pinky over, hit that 12 on the A, come back off to the 10 on the A, while, you know, keeping that 8 bass note going on the E. Alright, just get a little more blues flavor, and then you can just throw another 11 E in there if you want. Okay, so it'd be something like, alright, just bouncing along with that for that whole buffer post-chorus section. That type of deal, just shuffle it around, you know. Alright, let's get this up to speed now. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.